Can you hear me?
That was just a teaser. Oh, so close. Just so close. Just hey, what's up?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Buenos dias. Plug in whatever you want to say. Nothing.
Hi, kids.
Hi, kids. Hi, honey. I'm home. Hi, honey. We're back home. How about that?
Yeah, everybody's
I'm
here.
not back home yet.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're not in your outstanding decorated office space though.
I am.
But we do have a little relief behind you.
I'm still transplanted.
Oh well, whatever. Not so local dirtbag.
So,
Hey, guys, here we go. Let's get this out of the way. House Family Fitness, that's me. We're here in God's country. Phone number 205-542-1626. Mike at housefamilyfitness.com is how you get me. The Instabook, the FaceHam, whatever. I will eventually respond to your messages. Thankful to that one over there because I don't use the FaceHam as much as most people do. I got a message, I think Friday afternoon on the House Family Fitness on Messenger, and I haven't used it in so long that it was not coming up on my alerts on my phone. So this one sent me a message. So I clicked on it, and now I'm getting messages again. So I have contacted some person.
Welcome.
That is looking for. Yeah, you're welcome. That means you only owe me.
He's also on True Coach. I believe he's on True Coach. I believe he's on True Coach.
Let me see. I can say this the best way. Let me think. How I can. I'm gonna phrase this. Yes, I am on True Coach. I use True Coach sometimes here recently for some people that don't check off when they do workouts.
I do check off, motherfucker. Put them in there. I do them.
We talk about more workouts than you check off, though, right?
But I do them.
But I'll send you a picture of something and say this is outstandingly horrible, and it's like, well, I'm doing it tomorrow, and I never heard back from that one.
Sorry.
Huh, how about that? Because you're
old.
I know.
I need to get myself a little more efficient on that because
we do.
There's a lot of things I need to get more efficient on.
Which one did you send me?
Did I send you the one we talked about, the 55?
Yes, the 55. I've got yes.
Yeah, I told Jason about that. Yeah,
that one breaks you in half.
Yes, it's less than an hour of fun, but it's rough.
Yep. Yeah. That's good. So I did. Dude, I tried to do 5 miles yesterday afternoon.
And then we don't let me.
You there?
He's gonna let me. Yes, you're back.
Okay.
So yeah. Come on, say this guy. Just let me down a little bit. It's better than the AT&T crap verse. But just the little cutouts. But so we didn't get the cutouts on the Uverse. So I don't know if it's software. I don't know. Whatever. Still have a man crush on this guy though, because he's an alien, and he's just enough an asshole. He speaks like he thinks, which is not really even an asshole.
No,
right?
Not really.
Yeah.
Well, so how was your guys' weekend? I tried to do 5 miles yesterday afternoon when the heat index was 107 in Tennessee.
We have to introduce. We have to introduce.
Oh, that's right. Woo woo!
Hey,
yeah. There he is.
It's Freight Train.
And he smells summer spring fresh right now because he had to take
Fresh.
had to take a
Would you say
shower before he came over.
magnificent? Does he smell magnificent?
No, just no.
Just like a dude, just like a clean dude.
When he came in, I was like, "Oh, that doesn't stink. All right, sweet, it's clean."
That's not awful.
Yeah.
Hey, Freight, if I can ask,
Sure.
You can
how did
ask. Should you ask? Is what you should say.
How did Hundo do recuperating from yesterday's festivities? I saw pictures, and I see that for at least 5 or 6 consecutive hours, that goddamn dog had to walk on his own. Is he okay?
He slept.
He slept.
He
Yep.
slept so hard. That dog. I mean, it was incredible. And the best thing was I've never seen him play in a creek, and it was hysterical. 'Cause, the dog is only like this tall. His legs like this, so it didn't take much for it.
Just remember that's an exaggeration.
It doesn't take much for it to be enough creek for him to play in. And he was running through the creek and he was bounding and he looked like a dolphin. But the thing is, his mouth was just hanging open like he was like getting krill, like he's a whale. So he's just bounding through the creek.
So we a dolphin or a whale?
He was both. He was moving like a dolphin.
Kind of like a labradoodle or Bernese
like a
doodle.
dolphin with the face of a whale.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. And he got to see his sister yesterday because Miss Vulcan brought little Paloma.
Yep.
Where is she? Oh, she's right there.
Yeah, she settled down.
She settled down.
Yeah, don't
She's not eating the floor anymore.
don't speak her back up.
No, she's had a big day.
Good.
Well, she's been with me all day, pretty much. Well, except for church. Speaking of, okay, I have to bring up church today. Like, our pastor, he's been on sabbatical and he comes back last week, so I got to meet with Daniel for a little bit and then get to talk to him. But before we go, we get a phone call or a message. Miss Vulcan gets a message. I don't know. There's a sign somewhere on this planet I need to find. Because some asshole,
That's ooh.
in front of the church this morning, before they were supposed to have Sunday school, even though they're not meeting for Sunday school right now, there was a kennel, like a small size kennel, with 4 cats in it, dropped off at the front of the church. Probably 3-4 months old cats, and they're not kitten. They're still kittens, but small. Just because they knew somebody was going to be there today, but left the kennel and the cats and everything. So we rescued 4 cats this morning. And fortunately, they've only stayed here 2 hours, and I've moved them to a lady in town that does this all the time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have 4 plus 4. I'd have 8 cats on the property.
But 0 mice.
Yes, 0 mice.
It's
Zero
a true
mice.
story. 0 mice.
True story. But still, I mean, why are humans
Some
such?
people always look on the dark side. Look
That's
at
what-
the cats.
I mean, really?
0 mice.
But at least they didn't dump them out in the middle of nowhere to die. They took them somewhere. Yes. They took them somewhere where they knew people were coming. But still, why? How? I mean, there's a sign on like the little kitty hobo trail system that says, "Find the house family because they will save you." I need to find that sign and burn it down.
Well, I mean, you can burn it down, but I've got 13 more in my office, so I don't know what to tell you.
Yes, I got it. Yeah, got it. Yeah, got it.
Burn it
See-
down, but I'm just going to put another one up.
There's a great equilibrium at the
The
Vulcan.
internet is forever.
At the Vulcan threshold right now, I've got 3 cats and 3 dogs. So it's like when Beth and I went to church this morning, we sang all the way. It's like, hell no. Hell no. It's like, we're going to practice. Hell no. Hell no. Not taking cats home. Guess what? Yeah. Cats. Yeah. Yes.
Cats came
Cat-
home.
Cats came in our truck. And another part of that story is that Joe Williams, Beth's dad, Miss Vulcan's, Vulcan's father-in-law, was talking to Beth about we need to do this until Mike pull the truck around here and we'll take him home, we'll put him on, we'll find somewhere Monday, blah, blah. Beth went, no, you need to go tell him because I'm going to take her grandmother to the car. I'm going to take her to the car. You go tell him because, we were singing all the way, hell no, hell no. So Joe had to come in. He goes, got it. Yeah. So no cats. I broke the rule that we had for a while with Paloma. It's like, if it eats your shits, it can't come into the house because we have so many animals. And then we had all the animals. Brought 3 home. We found homes for everybody except everybody because Paloma found a home.
Well, that's how this one got here.
And they could be cousins. They're all tabbies, gray, kind of like that. They're all like almost like carbon copies. Like all of them were like. I'm like, well, there's no difference in any of them.
Well, that's how that one got here. I play golf sometimes, and she was living in the walls of the cart barn, and they were going to take her to the pound, and can't do that. That means their life is on. You know what I mean? It's on a ticker now.
The problem right now with the Shelby County Humane Society is they're so overburdened. They're actually not taking anybody right now. Now, this lady in town works with them to find foster places and to rehome cats because that's how many people are assholes and just drop cats off or surrender. They call surrendering cats. Fuck, you're not surrendering the cat. You're
just a cunt.
Yes.
Yeah. Why can't we do that with like adults? Hey, this one shitty. I don't want it. Well, it's on a 2-week countdown. Fuck it, I'm not going to come claim
it. Yeah. Well,
I really wish we could do that with some adults. Here, this one sucks. You can have.
You think prisons are overcrowded? Shit. Yeah. You have it would be. Like, this one's out. Yeah.
Well, I say that, but I know I'd find my ass in a kennel going, I had a good run.
Yeah, I had a good run.
You spent the last 2 weeks of your life going, come on, pick up. Pick up. Come on, pick up.
Sorry. I was just playing. God damn.
Yep.
Oh, there he went.
We lost him.
There he goes.
And this is not
the
God's
cat
country.
that I adopted was at the back door. She was like, hey, the dogs went out back. Yeah. Oh, she's full up on her shot. She's been spayed. Once she got back from being spayed and healed up, I hugged her neck and I was like, you never have to go to the vet again. And I opened the back door and she was like, cool, see ya. Now she comes and goes as she pleases, but just like Stupid Cat, y'all remember her?
Oh yeah, she follows the dog just like the other cat. Yeah,
that's just the way it is with me. I mean, like you, Mike, you got the outdoor cats. I will feed you every morning.
One outdoor cat friend. That's it.
She sleeps inside. But if you're not here by 9:30 at night when I'm going to bed, get a tent, bitch. You're out for the night.
So I'm assuming like the satellite's coming over. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Freezing up again.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There you are.
Did it freeze up again?
It wobbled a little bit as it came over.
So, Fred, how was yesterday with the? So I'll ask you, how was the perspective of the aid station, and then I'll ask Mike for running. So yesterday, for those in the area or not in the area, Southeastern Trail Runs had Hotter Than Hell trail race, and that's at Oak Mountain State Park in July, which it literally is hotter than hell, guys. It was 90-something degrees, heat index of 105 or some shit like that. Like it's no joke. It's designed to kick your teeth in.
I mean, he was at the aid station at Tucson. right?
Yep.
Yeah,
One time
Mike
you got
ran it.
there 6:37 somewhere in there.
I got there. Did I get up there to the aid station?
When you got to the location of the aid station, not the
Probably
park.
around 6:15.
6:15. Was it still kind of a hazy fog?
Yeah.
Okay. And for people to know that at 6:15 in the morning, it was what, 72, 70,
Yeah.
70, 72
Yeah.
with fog. So that means the dew point was 70, 72.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever it was, there was when the race started, there was still haze hanging at Piedmont,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, it was 100% humidity. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yep.
It's outstanding.
So
It's like
it's another-
running through the clouds. And
Yeah, it's a motherfucker of a race. Freight led the aid station. Enchantment Under the Sea, Back to the Future themed prom. If you don't know, go watch
do we have pictures?
original Back to the Future, the prom, Enchantment Under the Sea. That was great. And then Mike ran it. So, Freight, from your point of view,
Ran at it, kind of. I kind of ran at it.
so
talk
Freight,
about
from
that.
your point of view, drinking beer in a tux with a swimming pool and all that kind of stuff. How was your race?
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. It was when the 9 Mile people came through. I was I tried to be as supportive as I could be. I tried to encourage everybody, and I tried to cheer people along.
And he had a microphone with he was a hot mic, boom box, whatever you want to call it, speaker for all those people, boom box.
Right.
I don't know if we have enough people to know what boom box is. We probably do. Here's your people right here. Can you see it? Is it worth the shit?
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's terrible. It looks terrible.
I'll be able to put something up.
I know. I didn't plan ahead. Damn it. I was working on the Vulcan layer.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's only some way to put these pictures in the computer.
Yep.
1 second. Just 1 second.
You ain't got to get mad at us because you're fucking ill prepared.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I had a great time. The people that were coming through the second time, I hassled them, gave those people a hard time, and because I figured, if you're signed up for an 18-mile race called Hotter Than Hell, you're serious enough. You probably can handle a little pain, and most people. Yeah. I surprised a couple of people. They were like, hey, "What did he say?" but
yeah, when I came through
Did you have some good ones?
Huh?
Did you have some good ones, right?
I had some fun ones, and I got some advice from the world's meanest Mormon, and he was coming up with some pure gold. But the thing is, we put him on the mic, and it was awful. But he was like, "Here, Freight." He handed me the mic, and he leaned over and go, "When this guy comes up, ask him how much he paid for his shoes." It's like, "Hey, runner, I have a question. How much you pay for those shoes? How are you feeling about that investment? Do you feel like they make you fast? I have an opinion."
I have an opinion.
He did, yeah. Freight's a great MC talent. We call him talent. He was great talent on the microphone.
Dude, that's funny. I have.
Yeah, there's a lot of background behind that. But yeah, great talent.
Yeah. So from your view, Mike, running it, how was the aid station and how
aid
was
station? I had a great time coming through the first time. This is started off the race. There was 350 people ish between the two.
Something like that. Yeah. So many people.
It was big. Yeah, David did well. Big people, and there was a lot of people who did not start. But it was three. I looked at it this afternoon, trying to look at times. It was well over 325 people at the start. So I walked back and talked to Big Sexy and John Dagnan, and then all of a sudden the gun went off, and I was like, "Oh well, I'm not where I need to be." Because when you run up the little snaky road up there,
yeah,
and then you go to a single track like immediately, Yeah, well, pretty much going through Mr. Toad's and going through like kind of foreplay, kind of where you come by the road.
Yeah.
It was a death shuffle march conga line because I mean you just can't do anything. I mean, but I started way in the back, which is kind of fun because
I hate to interrupt you. The route this year was shooting up Red, across Johnson's Mountain, up Blood Rock.
you went
campfire, green, red, drop down into Peavine.
You went out. You didn't go through Johnson's Mountain. You went up the road and then turned left on
Johnson's Mountain. Okay, so you just went the road.
Yeah, you didn't go the original course. You went Johnson's Mountain and came across right there at the bridge. You ran the road to the bridge
and then make
turn left
on Blood Rock.
You go Blood Rock and you go up and then come back.
Yeah, campfire.
And then hit the little goat trail, whatever you want to call it.
Red.
Yep. And then
green
came
down to the parking lot.
The parking lot. Yep. And then you go through the pavilion down backcountry.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever back that's called, and then you go up the Godforsaken up.
Yeah, green. You do the goat trail, green, back up to green, and then you do green all the way back to.
And you went down and you crossed. You went across, came back, and then you went around and came down by the falls, and then went up. Where you turn left up the big steep hill, and then come back green and all that. Yes. I lost. So I think that's what he's done the past couple of years. Yeah, the last time I officially ran it was probably 17. It was a different course. We ran Johnson's Mountain instead of we didn't touch the road. The only time you touched the road was you crossed it right there coming out. And then you went Johnson's Mountain and come across. Yes. But we didn't go through the pavilion. We went down around through Peavine.
Gotcha. Yep. So you were first overall?
I was in my group. My group of me. In my vehicle, I came in first in my group.
No shit.
It was amazing, yes. I got there, I competed, and when I left, proper pills. All right. Sponsorship opportunity, whoever this is, call me.
Out of Texas. Spindle Tap Brewing out of Texas.
We're cheap. Sponsored people.
Yeah.
And we need a sticker and we're in.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 stickers. They're like, oh yeah, sponsorship. Yeah, here we go. Woo. Yeah.
3 stickers and we will whore you out like 17-year-old. Never mind.
Now I had a little rough time.
I appreciate you stopping. Thank you.
I had a little rough time with it yesterday.
Growing up, Mike. He's growing up.
He's growing up. Well, or he's forgetting things. I say forgetting things, not growing up. He's just like, yeah, better stop.
No, I remember it.
Yeah, there you go. You shut your mouth.
I didn't need to see everyone cringe.
Today. Currently.
I'm cringing
no, but I signed up for the 18. Yeah, I signed up for the 18. I'm doing the long series. But
of course you are.
It was hotter than hell. And I haven't been on top of my nutrition and the ways I need to do things during the week. I'm just going to just say that honestly.
Well, then okay, so let's pursue that conversation.
This is not
what
there.
Has changed? Well, you're saying your nutrition. I mean, you always cook. You always have the same thing, lunch, all that kind of stuff. So what has changed?
Yeah, lunch is hammered down. I'm not doing.
Is it because school's out and you're not on your normal routine?
No, I'm just kind of being a fat slug right now. Just not doing what I need to do. Honestly, just kind of.
Can't be a rock star every day.
Well, I was doing a little vacation thing last week since you didn't see us, and I've been kind of like, all I can say the way I describe it, I'm just kind of cruising. Even everything I've been doing was kind of like floating through. I'm not like getting after it anymore.
Are you done?
Am I done?
Are you done?
Am I done? No.
Cruising.
Yes, I'm done cruising. Yes.
Good.
Yes, I know. I mean, I was just.
That's kind of where I am because I'm finally over.
Yeah, Freight. Actually, this one has been a little inspiration since he's come to the House Family Fitness gym, because he's getting after it a little bit, doing not just at the gym, but he's added the gym. He's been doing a lot of stuff, and this one, honestly, for the past while, is kind of just floating through, just kind of like doing just a little bit here, doing this, not really getting after it. So that needs to change. I don't know what's going on with me, but it's time to make a change. So
my head literally cleared this weekend from whatever I had. I had from the COVID and whatever came after the COVID. That just my head literally cleared, and I am 100% ready to really pick things up.
I'm gonna start busting ass again like I used to. It's probably been 18 months since I've really busted my ass getting after it. Just kind of cruising. I don't know if that makes sense. Just kind of not more than going through the motions, but close to it. Yeah. And I don't know why. I don't know what funk I've been in for so long. It might be longer than that going through the funk. But I know yesterday it was hard. But I saw diminishing returns coming in. So what I did, I signed up for the 18. I ran it. I did good. I didn't feel terrible when I finished 9, but I knew 18 wasn't going to happen. It wasn't like mental. It's like, today's not the day. I'm not going to gain anything out of this. It's not. So when I got to the 9-mile part of it, I told Topless, I was like, look, I'm going to go ahead and turn my little Hue tag in.
Yeah.
I said, I'm not done, but I'm just going to turn it to be easier. Right now, I'm going to give it to you right now. I'm going to get something to drink, a little something to eat. I said, I'm running to the aid station. I'll make a decision from there. So I sent Miss Vulcan a message like, look, I've dropped, but I'm not done. So I took off. When I got to red, I was kind of doing a little death march thing. I'm pacing myself. Then I didn't feel right. Something was going on. I started thinking about it. That morning I had a big cup of coffee. I've had a little jug of water. I had liquid IV, 2 things of them, my handheld, drank most of my backpack, and I have not stopped to piss or urinate yet. I'm like, it's probably why I don't feel good. And then I finally got up to where y'all are at, drank another liquid IV. It's off. The little orange thing's off. Got some food. Miss Vulcan had stopped and got me a sandwich. Ate it. Started feeling a little bit more like myself, but then the only way I can describe it, I was still off. I didn't feel nauseous.
Yeah, and just to be clear, I was still a dick when he came in. Because I thought he was one of the 18, yeah. And there's nothing like being a dick to a friend of yours who says, yeah. I've already dropped.
Well, I said officially I dropped. I said officially I dropped back there, but here I am. Yeah. So, technically, I didn't run the short series or the long series. I ran the mediocre series yesterday.
My bad, bro.
Yeah. But
you get something to eat.
But one of the things, I started feeling better. But the way I can describe it is like I didn't have a headache. Felt like they were hurting. Like the back of my eyeballs felt like they were hurting.
Oh, yeah. That's migraine. It could be.
That's normal.
Well, no, but that's what I say.
That's another symptom. DC saying it's normal is another symptom of being a migraine.
That's when I started thinking.
That's normal.
Finally, I might be an adult-ish, finally. It's like diminishing returns. I could have hiked out, rucked out, whatever, marched it out, the rest of it, and been fine. But I wouldn't have gained anything from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, Beth asked me one more time. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. And she's like, well, finish this, we'll go. I was like, yeah, we'll go home. And then I stopped at the gas station where I usually stop and did not buy a beer. I bought 2 things of Powerade. So I'd had all that fluid on the course.
Is she here?
Yes. You can ask her.
Okay.
Got home, had drank one of the things of Powerade, came in and got, I think, I filled up my little thing of the LMNT, the sodium, I mean, it's this electrolyte, started sipping on it, took a cold shower, and then pissed. And that was 12-ish
Yeah,
by the time I did that. And the last time I pissed was probably 6 when I left the house.
Look, I'm not a doctor, but that's probably not right.
It's not. I piss more than that when I'm not. I mean, just when I'm
just,
hungover, I piss more than that.
I'm just saying that that's a large intake of fluids, and probably something was off.
I excreted a lot of fluids like through the body because I mean, I look, I'd been swimming, and that's another fault of mine. I hadn't exposed myself. I exposed myself to heat, but I haven't done like what I should be doing.
That makes it
Yeah, but you know what? People your age got to be fucking careful.
Yes. Hey, look. Yes.
I mean, it'll
Half century is sneaking up really soon. Really soon, half century. I change age groups. I change age groups here very soon. I'll be the young guy in a group.
I know.
Well, I'm cracked up to be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. You gotta see when somebody gets to your age, you've got to pay attention to the real killers like salt and sugar.
No, I need more salt. I'm not afraid of salt. That's the problem. But yeah, I got to dial in stuff. I'm just like, I don't know. I've been cruising too much.
But he makes a big difference, man. I mean, that's the thing is I have days, I have rest days, and then I have.
You don't have rest days. Shut your fucking mouth.
No, I do. I have rest days, and then I have days when I was like, okay, seriously, I'm not even going to sweat today. Because like a lot of times on rest days, I'll still go outside and hang out, and like work on a flower bed or something, do something that's more active recovery, but resting. But still, you'll wind up just soaked. And I mean, and sometimes that will just drain you. So I mean, so I have rest days, and then I'm gonna rest. I'm not even gonna sweat today. Not even gonna sweat today is tough because I sweat at nothing.
He's sweating now, actually.
I'm sweating.
In this,
I
was going to say it because
Yes.
Yeah, in this environment, like here yesterday was 105. I'm in the river basin down here, and it was 105 degrees. I waited till 4 p.m. when it was 103, and I'm like, well, I'm going to put some mileage in, and I did 5 miles, and I thought I was going to fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
5 miles at 103 degrees is dumb.
Yeah.
Well, as long as you're careful and know your situation, it's not dumb.
I was smart. I had water. I had stuff. I knew an in and out. I could go down to the river and get cooled off. But still, though, 105, what people don't realize, like when you ran hotter than hell, even though it was 70-something degrees, it was 70-something percent, or 70-degree dew point, 100% humidity pretty much. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to be hot to be shit here.
Look, sweat was dripping off my visor. When I stopped to take a sip of water at the first aid station, my shorts, my high-leat shorts, when I stood there, I could feel something dripping on my calf. It was sweat dripping on my calf. Yeah. My feet, when I got home, were wet. And I know we had creek crossings, but not really, because I did not have to step in the creek.
Yeah.
Any of the 3 times, because it was low enough where you could step and go. And when I got done, I was like, damn, where's there foam on my left shoe? Because every time I would step, it was skeeting out of the top of the top of my shoe. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I need that one. Yes. Look, here we go. No faint or dizzy. Excessive sweating. Yes. That wasn't cool apparel. No, nausea maybe. rapid pulse, but that was probably because I was climbing hills.
Yeah.
Yeah. No cramps yesterday. I was proud of myself. No cramps.
That's good.
But the
I guess
sensation
for
of
those
my
that are
eyeball,
listening,
like, I didn't have a headache, but my eyeballs started to feel like, or they were hurting. Like the back of my eyes were hurting. I was like, I'm good.
Hmm.
So I
I
came
guess people
home
just
and
don't realize, man, it doesn't. You know, I had the conversation with my nephew this morning.
I might have COVID too because I'm coughing
And-
all day.
And my nephew, he did the Nashville half back in March, and just kind of fell in love with running. And he got into New York on a sponsorship. I'll send the stuff. I'll get him to send me some of the stuff. Doing the Movember, you know what I mean, for male test, for testicular cancer and all that kind of stuff. But him and I had the conversation today, and he's like, I just want to be able to run. I'm like, look, man, you can't be a rock star every day. He's like,
Sure.
I want to be able to be a rock star one day. He goes, April, May, June. He goes, I can't. I'm trying to get into running, and it's, he can't. He wants to do a 5-mile run, but he can't run the entire way without walking a little bit. And I can't get him to understand that May, June, and July in fucking Alabama and Tennessee and Mississippi, Georgia, that's not an easy task.
Yes.
No.
You know what I mean? That is, if you can run 5 miles at a 9-minute pace in July in Alabama, that's a 7-minute pace in fucking November and December. And
Yes.
I just can't get him to understand that you keep
Well,
pushing, and when you get to November, you're going to be kicking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew that yesterday. It was yesterday. Yes.
It was yesterday.
Yep.
It
And
seems like
I mean,
so long, but yeah.
I didn't get frustrated starting so far in the back talking to Big Sexy because I'm like, it's fine. I got a long way to go, and it's good for me to slow down. It's frustrating, and it's not worth the effort of me trying to pass people because I mean, what's the benefit? There's no benefit.
Well, you crush their souls.
Well, I passed a lot of people when there was when it got
Thank
open.
you,
When
Frank.
we got to the road, like when it's like it went like this,
Yeah.
and there's that first little hill. I'm like, yeah, fuck y'all. Yeah, and never been accused of being fast here lately. But it's like I look like Flash. But no, it was it was a good experience yesterday. I mean, David does such a great job. I think they had some heat problems because I know
They
David
did.
came up before I left and ended up going down to Peavine because I think somebody was down in Peavine, like in the water.
Right.
I don't know. Did you find out what that was? I left.
I didn't, but I'll tell you a story about that, but I'm not doing it right now.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that off air.
Okay.
But then when we got back down to the Vulcan truck, Miss Vulcan dropped me off at the truck. Well, Pelham Fire Department had pulled up, and they had gone to towards the start finish.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know if somebody had
Oh
an
yeah,
issue there.
no, yeah. Somebody had heat exhaustion there at the start finish, and they
Okay.
wound up taking them off in an ambulance.
Okay.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
There was heat exhaustion at the Overlook or something like that, wasn't there?
There was something like that.
Yeah.
Overlook. Yes. I don't know if it was heat exhaustion. There was some exhaustion of something for sure.
Yeah.
It's been told. Yes.
Why are you looking down, Frank? We ain't praying.
All right.
All right.
If you know, you know. We're
It was a
assholes.
lot of tiring. It was a lot of tiring.
Tiring. Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
tiring involved. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Parkour?
Yeah, there was some parkour.
Parkour, rock climbing.
Yeah, some rock climbing, some parkour,
But it all works out because
some hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour.
because probably a free meal involved too.
Yeah, free room.
Free room
Free
board.
room and board.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I hate that I so wanted to be there, Fred. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it. Louisville trip. Right
Yeah,
now.
I'm okay too that you didn't make it. Not just freight, but I'm okay with it. That's fine.
I love you.
I am in the room.
I know.
Hello.
He's right.
He is in the room.
Wait. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, you talking to me now?
I'm okay.
No, I wish I could have made it, man. But we had some stuff come up with my Louisville trip, and by the time I got home and wanting to, you know what I mean, trying to get shit put up and then try to get down there, it was just
The OCD took
too
over.
much. Huh?
OCD took over.
Yeah, I
guess
just couldn't.
it just wasn't worth it.
Well, I'd just been worn out. By the time I could have got there, it'd have been 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe 2 o'clock in the morning.
What?
I said, by the time I could have got there, it'd been 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and then getting up
you're
that
saying
early, and then having to drive home. It was going to be a lot on me, and then try to be ready for, Monday and all that shit. That'd have been a lot of fucking travel in 6 days.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, your family knows where it goes. That's fine.
I had it all under control.
Yeah.
And
Look,
Mike was also okay.
this guy, this guy in his, I wish I don't know, had got pictures of this guy. People know with the microphone, and you turn the corner. I mean, before you turn the corner, you can hear. Just, I was like, oh yeah, it's on.
And then he's in his blue tux.
It was baby blue. Was it baby blue?
It was baby blue.
We call it baby. Is there another word for that? Anybody that knows colors? Baby blue. It's not.
Was it aqua?
No, that's
It's
what it was.
awful.
Baby blue.
Baby blue. It was outstanding. The ruffles. I mean, I was amazed the second time I came in that the sleeves weren't cut out to show off these guns.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, those guns are impressive.
Yes.
He does look sexy now. And got
Our
fucking
family
look at
fitness.
those big ass thighs, little waist, big guns.
Mhm.
If you'd grow the mullet back out, Freight,
Oh, son. He could win the Open if he grew the mullet out.
fuck yeah. he would.
Yeah, Madero would shit himself.
We need
no.
I think we need to have the claret jug or some form of the claret jug at the aid stations, so you could have 2.5 beers.
Oh, we do.
Yes.
We got some stuff going. Yeah, we'll get there. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all guys had a good weekend.
It was an interesting weekend at that.
Yeah, it was good. It was interesting.
It was good. It was all good. Yeah. I think I adulted more than normal yesterday.
Dude, if we're going to talk about being an adult, I'm going to tell you right now, it absolutely irritates the fuck out of me how much of an adult I am here every morning. Freight, I have locked into a schedule that
Every
is.
damn.
Hey, I'm here
No.
too. You're fucking talking to him for? What the hell?
No, I'm going to continue to do that.
Well, watch this. I have the power. You don't have the power. Frank, how you doing, buddy? Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. He wants to talk to you, but can he talk to you now?
It doesn't seem he can talk to me now.
Yes.
Oh.
It's even better than that. I could do this. Oh, look, we can see you. What happened?
You're ugly.
Oh, yes. Yes. What? Are you talking to Freight now? Do you have an earbud in? Can you hear? Oh, all right. Okay. You're all good. Go for it.
Okay.
Yes.
As I was saying, Freight.
Right? We're even taking the laugh out. And we got, there's no laughing. There's no nothing. You can do whatever you want to. Yes. I am an asshole. Should I just leave? I mean, I live here. I mean, I can go over there. I can go work on the Vulcan layer. I can get the 100-inch projector going. That's
You
fine.
could.
Just give us a minute. I'll get this straightened out.
Okay, give you a minute. I need a hug. Right. So we swap so he can be close. Look, I'm closer to you.
No, I'm
let's
all right.
swap.
I'm done fucking with you, Mike.
All right. Anyway. All right. No, what were you saying, Pumpkin?
Yep.
Anyway, Mike. So what I was saying was that.
Is that
So
better?
what I was saying, Mike, was that I got myself into a habit in the mornings that
I think he's a unicorn.
he is a unicorn. I can't do. Y'all have to swap. I can't do this. This is fucking me up.
One more. We got all the dogs disturbed now. Mills, you okay, sweetie?
Bothered the dog and everything.
You know, I'm worried about Mills. Mills got into a little garbage last night and decided to eat all the carnage of the wings we ate last night. Nothing but
Oh,
bones. So we've got rid of some of them. Which I don't
chicken
know if
bones
we
are
got rid of.
not good.
Yeah, I know. Cooked chicken bones are not good. I know.
So she got some of them up verbally,
Oh.
correct?
Verbally, yes. I'm waiting on the not verbally. It's going to be bad.
I thought once the choking roast was gone, there wasn't any other problem.
No, because when they splinter,
Yeah.
they still have to pass. And they
Yeah,
can,
and they can get
like
lodged. They can
Oh,
cut.
Again, I thought they would dissolve.
No,
it's just
what
chicken
we saw this afternoon,
Yeah.
they were pretty big chunks of the bone. Yeah, because damn dogs.
All right.
Please,
Yeah,
hey,
that was,
please,
that was an error on Mr. and Mrs. Vulcan.
but please keep me updated. You know how, dude, Mill means as much as me as my goddamn dogs do. So
Well, she got a good report. Went to the vet last week. The vet was very impressed. He's seen Dr. Chandler and Dr. Jordan for many years, and saw Chandler Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day it was, and took both of them, Max and Millie at the same time. They're both senior dogs, because we're 12 and 11 coming up in the next 3 months for both of them. And he's like, damn, she looks good. I'm like, sweet. Max he's having some issues now. Because, she's 73 pounds and Max is 97 pounds. And he's still, he's just a big boy. But makes, kind of hurts my feelings looking at Mill when she's not herself right now.
yeah. Yeah, makes
If
me
you had
just look over.
you had a
at
gut full of splintered chicken bones, you wouldn't be yourself either.
No, you wouldn't. So, how are your babies, Freight?
They're good. Everybody good.
Good.
Yeah, and the new one there that wants to be Millie so bad she can't stand it is asleep under the desk.
Yeah, well, my two are 10 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pinche, the new cat, I don't think she knows she's a cat now because,
Pinche Gato?
yeah, Pinche Gato. Because she hangs out with the dogs. They all lay on the floor, like spread out, like just, and she's right in the middle of them.
No, well, you're in the middle of them, spread out like that too, right?
Yeah, I'm one of the dogs, man. I just pay for everything.
Yes. And you're nude just like them, letting everything just hang, right?
Once again, it's probably one of the reasons why I don't like it here. I get completely tired of the neighbors shooing me out of their yards for shitting in their front yards.
Yeah.
And what are you doing? Nothing. It's what I did in Alabama. I was shitting in Scott's yard.
My business.
Nobody's
doing my
picking it up.
business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Doing my
Oliver,
business.
still, I got to tell, I haven't told Scott this yet. For 5 years, 6 years, I told Oliver, as soon as the door opened, go shit in Scott's yard. And he would run over by Scott's air conditioning unit and he would shit in Scott's yard.
Absolutely.
And I would love him for it. I
But
let
did,
him out.
did
front.
Scott actually know it happened though?
Yeah, I would tell Scott.
No, you have to tell. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I would tell Scott.
Yeah.
And Oliver associates the house next door. Hey, I come out of the garage, I go left, I shit in Scott's yard. He shits in the next door neighbor's yard all the time. I pick it up here, unlike when I would fuck with Scott, but Oliver shits in the neighbor's yard all the time.
Yeah.
But they love him. My neighbors love him. Whenever they're out in the yard, they call him over, or him and Charlie over. They give him treats. Yeah.
Watch you pick it up.
So you can, watch you pick up the treats after they've been recycled.
I do. I'm not that much. I do pick up they have a manicured lawn, so it sits right on top, so it's noticeable. It's not like Fat Neighbor's yard where he could shit up by the house and you'd never see it. This is like a dog shitting on a golf course. You can't miss it from the road.
Yes.
It sticks out like a dick on a fish, right?
That's right. Fat Light, sup, fellas.
What?
Sup, whoever that is.
I don't know. Fat Light.
That's right.
So.
All right.
All right.
There.
Yeah. You number one.
That's right. So what's your all's week look like, Freight? Are you and the team going to be busy?
Me and the team are actually we've had a great week. We look forward to having another great week. I don't think I have anything actually due this week. I don't. So that's nice.
Okay, so you and the team can have a good leisurely work week.
I think me and the team ought to be able to
The
get
team and
out there
I.
on
Go
time
ahead.
and head to the park, and the team and I can have a really good time working on our biking and stuff.
Oh, good.
Maybe the team and I can go. I'm
Is
so
it
tired of
biking,
this.
or cycling?
Oh.
Don't start with me.
Well, which one is it? Are you a cyclist or are you a biker? Because that's the difference between a trail runner and a jogger.
If I don't have to
Don't-
close, which one am I?
Shh. Don't hurt yourself.
Which one am I before I'm about to close? Am I a cyclist or a biker then? Do I have to buy clothes to be a cyclist?
That's a deep question. That's like philosophy. I
I'm
need to
sure
get
there's a
Dr.
line.
Patton in here, Professor Emeritus from the university, and
Yes,
we'll
we need
discuss
him
that.
on.
Yes.
I
Well,
need to be down there in person though when he comes in, because that way when I leave, he can be like, "How fucked up are you?" And I'd be like,
he's
"Yes."
he's philosophy, not psychology. Okay.
He'll still be able to see right through my
Yeah.
bullshit.
But he had a little bout of the 19 last week, so I hadn't seen him in about 10 days. I'll see him Tuesday.
I'm good.
Very mild symptoms, so he'll be back
Good.
hopefully Tuesday. Yeah.
Good. So hey, next time you come up, Mikey Freight,
Oh, my bad.
Mikey Freight, next time y'all come up, I found a new disc golf course.
All right. I've
Good
experienced disc golf once with this guy.
When
Yeah,
is
we had a great time. We had a fucking
It was a great time.
I've played 4 times since then, man. I love it. I have 2 courses right here by the house, so love it.
And it's okay. I can still go to town, and I'm not shunned or anything since we played in town with all those people that are overzealous about disc golf.
We did pretty good. We held our own. The two guys that played with us, and that young man, that young man that is his dad. Why didn't you play with your dad? Oh, we get it.
Yes, we understand why now. Yeah.
We understand why your dad didn't play with you. So, Mikey, what's your week look like?
Got normal stuff. Got clients. Got something. I got something coming up this week. Can't recall now. I'll get to work on a 32 Chevy this week.
Oh,
shut up! Really?
Yeah.
It'll be here.
Won't be here though. No, I got to go on site and work on it. That's why I hadn't been putting it off and been trying to schedule it with them because people don't understand. I have pockets of time to work on vehicles, and if I come to the venue to work on it, I kind of need to be prepared, and then not going to finish it probably because don't know what I'm really getting into because it's been in storage, inside storage, which is good for I think 11 years. And now
but it was running when they put it up.
No, not understand. No, I don't know. It was kind of in storage before, and it's been, it's going to be it's going to be interesting. It's in great shape. They had it's good environment, but still, it's probably 15 plus years since it's actually the rotating assembly has turned, and they don't understand. They think that you can just let's put a battery in, but some gas. No, we can't. Just can't do that. But it's a sharp car. I'll take some pics and I'll get them loaded up. Yeah.
There's a high possibility that those cylinders are.
No, it's a great environment. It's been in a great environment.
Oh, has it? Okay, so
yeah.
Put a little bit of oil down in there, roll it over by hand, should be okay.
Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. And then I've got the Vulcan layer. It's going to be really getting going. I've got most of the rough electrical done. I've got Ragnar coming in to help me build frame in a wall so we can start getting that done. I can finish the rough in on the electrical. Then we get the rock on the wall. And then we'll be like another house downstairs.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
And I've got solar stuff to do. I got the solar shed to build.
I need to find a hobby.
I'm working on all that too.
Did I tell you that?
No, you didn't.
Okay. So I started going and looking. 73 to 87, Chevy square body. Everybody knows that is my truck. 73 to 87.
Maybe now. I don't know if they knew before, but they know now.
It's my jam. 84 to 87 particularly, just because of the marker lights and square headlights instead of round. Anyway, simple shit like that. 87 was actually fuel injected. Anyway, not a car guy. I started doing some digging. Remember the blue one I had? It was fucking beautiful. Paid like $6,000 for. Loved it. And I'm like, it's time to get another one. They're fucking $29,000 right now. 29. Mm-hmm. I can understand. I paid $6,000 about 8 years ago.
Longer than that.
No, it was 8 years ago. And I'm thinking, okay, let's double it. 12 to 15. Nope. My exact truck that I paid $6,000 for, to find one in that condition, I've gone and looked at a couple. $23,000 to $29,000.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And it's still probably going to be a project-ish vehicle.
Yeah, like I said, the one that I had still had some stuff that needed to be done. Yeah, 29 to 30. One that needs nothing done, I found one and it was 57.
Mm-hmm.
57K.
Mm-hmm.
I understand supply and demand. I do. It just hurt my feelings. I'm not talking shit. It just hurt my feelings.
So when's it gonna be there?
Yeah, when is it coming tomorrow? Can't hide, it's hard to hide money.
I did not buy the $29,000 truck. Did not do it.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
How much was the truck you bought?
I didn't buy it.
Yeah, he ain't bought it. He's still driving the gray turd. He's fine.
I am still driving the gray turd. She's paid for. She fires up, but I am looking, and we'll see. Because Mike won't sell me the fucking Jeep. I would buy Mike's Jeep, but he won't sell it to me.
No, it's gonna be an EV before you know it.
See?
When I get the
I'll buy
Vulcan
the
layer
Jeep,
done
Mike.
and the solar shed done, it's gonna have an electric motor in it.
Okay. Then I'll buy it.
It'd be expensive.
You think 50?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be
Keep thinking.
$57,000.
Go ahead and front me that 50, and you can have it, and I'll have it as EV for you. But I'll have to test and tune for about 7-8 years.
For 50, I'm buying what's in your garage.
No. I wouldn't sell it for 50 the way it sits right now.
I know you wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's what we need to get done. That's what we need to fucking build. I'll give you 50 grand to fucking put the Coyote motor and fucking build that.
All right, look, this is a verbal contract. It is on the internet now. You saw this. So the 50 grand, as soon as it hits the bank account, Coyote's going in the Mustang.
See,
Okay.
this is why he talks to me, man. Because when he talks to you, it costs him like 50 grand.
Yes. Yes.
I
Verbal
talked to you, it didn't
contract.
cost me anything. I talked to
Okay.
this motherfucker. And it
And it's
cost me money.
recorded. I have it recorded. It is out there forever.
I'll live up to it. You
All right.
know that. I'll live up to it.
Well,
will.
look, $1,000 a week, in a year we'll have it done.
Yeah, we would.
Mhm.
We'll do it. We'll do it. I got
He's
some things
thinking-
going on. I
gotta go now. I'm out. I mean,
I think somebody's calling me. Somebody.
Oh,
Hello.
whoa, this is long. Wait, this is a long distance call. I gotta go.
No, we got it.
Door.
We got it. I'll get the motor. I'll get the Coyote motor. That's what we looked those up. What is that? 12 grand for the Coyote motor?
I don't get them cheaper than that. We can get a drive
Motor
on
and
that.
tranny. Motor and tranny was what? 12 grand?
We can probably get it for cheaper than that. We can get it on a crate, on a flat. Yeah, we can get the whole drive line. It's in. We're gonna have to get the little K member in the front though.
Yeah, we had to get the K member in the front. And we got to do. You got to do the brake retrofit.
Well, that's easy. I got that. I'll spot that.
Okay, so I just got to do the K member and.
No, I'll
motor
do the front member. I'll do all that. Like, as soon as you give me the 50K, I'll do all that, and then we'll get the drive line in it.
Wait on you.
Wait on you, and then Freight's gonna paint it.
It's great. Hi, my name's Freight. My favorite color is clear.
I like shiny.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I miss you motherfuckers, man. I wish I could have been there this weekend.
You could have been, but that's fine.
You could have been, yeah. I mean, you chose not to. Well, we established that.
Now, if it was a
You
good
chose
decision not to, or being an adult not to, but he could have been
He could have been.
in a bad decision. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but never say yeah. You could have been.
Yeah, just
I could have been.
Yes.
I listened to Vulcan and I made an adult decision. Is that okay?
Who are you asking?
No. Don't you ever look at the goddamn sun and tell me that, oh, is the sun up? Don't. Because you left
One time.
You left me standing in
One
David Toch's house holding a beer.
time. And he has not let that go. And that's like
No.
5
Because
years
I
ago,
didn't know
4 years ago.
What happened?
Doesn't matter. 4 years ago. Freight, every time I ask Mike, you want a beer? It could be 6:30 in the morning. Mike, you want a beer? And he does that shit. I walk up to him at David Toch's party. Hey, Mike, you want a beer? No, I gotta go home.
And that's exactly the way I said it too.
I gotta
Like,
go
that was-
home.
It sounds like you.
He's like, he came back. He's like, I got. I'm like, no, I'm good. I gotta go. We're leaving. And Ricky Bobby when he goes
Yeah.
like,
I didn't know.
You were
I
my
didn't
hand.
know it was my hands.
He was standing there going, I don't. Just the shock and awe. Like this one was actually quiet.
I didn't know what to do.
He was
I
like,
had to drink them both, Frank.
That's the only thing you could do, really. I mean,
I-
just to settle your nerves from the shock.
I've actually scarred him for life.
It's been
Not
4
one
years,
time.
Mike, and it doesn't, and I never forget that.
Yeah. Yep.
So, all right.
Okay.
I think I got some secondhand PTSD.
Yeah, just that. Yeah, Frank's actually like, Vulcan turned down a beer.
Yes, he did.
And it's like, was I there? What happened? I'm a little hurt. I mean, what happened? You can see why he's scarred. Oh, I guess. Oh, look, matches the shirt.
Does.
See?
That's some good.
There you go, dummy. Good job, dummy. That sponsorship opportunity, Paradise something beer.
Paradise Park, baby.
Yes, like Paradise Park. From what part of the world? can't read that.
Nolans.
Collins?
Nolans.
Nolans
Yeah, look at you.
from New Orleans. That's down in Louisiana.
Louisiana. Hey, look, maybe next week we'll have a tasting of some. You like bourbon?
All right.
All right. From DeFusky. We went to the distillery. I got some DeFusky bourbon upstairs.
No. You've already told me about that.
I'm not saying it's great.
No.
It's locally made.
Okay.
We'll let you be the judge. I was not a fan. I mean, I was not impressed. I wouldn't say I'm not a fan. Was not impressed.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, hey, because I don't drop me off, but let's end the podcast. But I really need to hear.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
Don't drop me off, but let's.
Let's give you a little break there. Just make sure you know you're thinking.
I know. I am very well aware of who is in charge, Mikey. Let's. Dude,
Right.
that's good. When did you do that one?
Just now. It just happened right then.
No.
Just-
When did you take the video of the smoker, you dick?
Yes,
Yep.
I did. It's been a while back.
Okay.
3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 3
Okay.
weeks.
All right, so I need Freight to share the story he wouldn't share live. Oh, we're still live.
We're still live. Okay, look. Hey, look, peace out. We're out. We got to talk about some story that Freight getting whatever.